Hey everybody, I'm back for a real quick update here. What I've done to the vintage 1967 American Standard Luxor Ventaway. I had to retrofit some stuff here, so let me show you what I've done. If you can see in our lights, probably not doing this thing much justice, but what I've done here, the other valve was in pretty bad shape, but it's out in my shop and I may do a video on it just so people know what it looks like. I'm going to eventually rebuild it. The parts are hard to find, but what I've done here is I've used this. This is a common 1B1 fill valve, they call it, but this is a special one. This was actually for a Kohler. They use this one in the Kohler Rialtos, San Rafael. I have one in my front bathroom. We got a Kohler Cabernet toilet. I might do a video on that one too. That's the one I'm going to be eventually pulling out and putting this one in that bathroom. But this was a spare valve, and so I had to retrofit some parts here. Let me see if I got a light here. I took out the diverter that was on that, and I retrofitted an elbow into the valve itself so I could run this tubing. And then what I've done here, where the other valve connected, I drilled that hole a little bigger and put this little brass elbow in there. And of course I got a little silicone on it just to kind of help hold it in place and seal it up. That way this still works, because this is the diverter valve for the toilet itself here, so I wanted all that to kind of work still. And of course down there's the new actuator flush assembly. I'm not going to leave this one in here permanently. It's just in here for now because I had a heck of a time trying to get that to fit in there because of the way that hole's made. But I got it in there. I had to change the seal, and I managed to get it to draw down pretty tight. It doesn't have the overflow. However, up here I had this Ventaway assembly out, and I really should have done a video on the repairs I made. There's a little elbow down here that goes into the bowl. I took that elbow completely out, so there's a hole, going from the tank into the bowl, so that can be used as an overflow. If it gets too full, it'll overflow through there. And then one last thing I did down here, when I had this out, I had to put silicone around that. Them rubber O-rings, I was right, were really, really decayed and very loose. There is no way that tank would have held water. So I put a lot of silicone in there, shoved it in there, and siliconed it again. I'm just letting it dry. What I want to do is I'll take this toilet outside, probably in a couple days. I was going to do it tomorrow and do a video, but they're calling for a couple inches of snow. Here it is at the end of April, and we're going to have snow tomorrow. Go figure that one. So not doing this outside tomorrow, but give that a couple days for that silicone to dry up, and we'll take it outside and do a water test, flush it and see how it works, and then I'll install it. And then I'll do a video on my green one. I have a green one just like this. So I'll keep everybody tuned. Thanks for watching.